Welcome to Los Angeles, a city tailored to the rich and famous, ranked as one of the most expensive places to live in America. But what if it didn't cost anything? That's right, today I'm gonna try living on $0 in Los Angeles to prove that you can have a blast in this city without spending a dime.
It's currently 11:07. Ready, set, go.
But before we started the challenge, my friend Hisham had a proposal.
So I heard a rumor that Krispy Kreme donuts, where for every single A you have on your final report card, they'll give you a free glazed donut. You want to test it out?
I want to test out that rumor.
But since we had a whole day of walking ahead of us, the first thing on the list was getting hydrated.
Can I just get 2 waters?
And as always, Starbucks came through.
We got our waters from Starbucks. That's the first step, and now it's a 4-mile hike to Krispy Kreme, huh?
4 miles, bro, but it'll be worth it.
But 4 miles wasn't all that much once we realized there were trains and that you could work your way around them.
So here I was, just me minding my own business, walking around, and I'm about to learn everything about Koreatown, and I'm not mad about it.
On the way to Krispy Kreme, we decided to try our luck at Carl's Jr.
We're doing this challenge today where we're trying to survive off $0. Do you guys have anything that you'd like to contribute to the video?
And of course, they called the manager. And as I continued to explain the challenge to him, I slowly saw the light dim from his eyes.
We're out of breakfast, but okay.
That's gonna be Carl's Jr. off the list, failure. Oh, let's ask the police car for a ride to Krispy Kreme.
Hell no.
Yeah, come on.
Don't. I don't recommend it.
I recommend it, come on.
And so I explained to the third person today what we were doing.
Can't do that? All right,
Yeah.
take it easy. Almost. I almost had him.
No, you didn't. Next up was Chipotle, and I know what you're thinking, but we were starving, and Krispy Kreme was really, really far.
We're trying to survive on $0 in LA. Is there any way we could get a free tortilla to help out with the challenge?
And you guessed it, it was time to talk to the manager.
That mama's on YouTube.
On my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
It's KSI.
Thankfully, the manager was super nice, and he understood what we were trying to do.
You guys are starting off today?
Yeah, we just started at 10 a.m.
24 hours?
It's gonna be a long day.
And boom, we finally had someone that was willing to give us some free food, even though it was just a very basic tortilla.
Hey man, it's been a struggle out here, but at the end of the day, look at this shit. Oh,
Bro, it looks like a face towel, don't worry.
this is the best tortilla I've ever had.
After walking for so long, we finessed our way onto a bus and finally made it to Krispy Kreme.
I guarantee you, we're not just gonna get 6 donuts. We're gonna get a whole dozen and some coffee for free.
I heard a rumor where if I show you like my grades, you give me like a donut per A or something like that, right? Look how many A's we got. We got 7.
The max is 6.
I'll take 6.
Did you get the vaccine?
Yeah.
You have your card?
So I showed the kind man my vaccine card, and
Alright, so that's a donut?
The donut.
That's one donut?
Yeah. Alright, the real question is, are you gonna throw in 2 coffees for us?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's get it.
at last we had acquired free breakfast. Thank God.
We gotta do the quality assurance check. Oh my god. That looks like heaven right there. More noise than I was hoping for.
This dude's been in the bathroom for like 15 minutes. He's been taking a dump. Oh, there he is. About damn time you come out. Woo.
Let's just say this coffee ran through my system. And after leaving that poor lady to deal with the restroom, it was time to head to our next destination. Rosin North, feeling alive once again. I have Krispy Kreme donuts in my system. I have coffee running through my veins. I'm ready. Now that our stomachs were full, it was time to find some entertainment, like the movies. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Yeah, that's right. Another fucking manager.
Can't film anywhere here.
Oh, you can't film anything.
And since that flopped tremendously, we decided to go to the next best place, the mall.
The goal is to survive in LA on $0. Right now we're on entertainment. Where should we go? For free.
The beach.
The beach. Now that's far. Any other suggestions?
Asking people for handouts and stuff, I'm guessing.
That's crazy. Y'all are people.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm asking y'all. Y'all trying to go to the movies?
On us though, that's what you asking.
The implication is there.
I would say no. Feel me?
He said respectfully,
Yeah, I'm gonna say
no.
Since that also didn't work, we had to dig deep and go back to our roots with one of the most underrated, slept on forms of entertainment, the newspaper.
So this is in Spanish. Can you read Spanish?
I can read every language.
This is Korean. Can you read Korean?
I can read Korean
What's this
backwards as well.
The newspapers were getting old, so we came all the way to a super Target.
Loose ball, Irving gets it, and numbers now for the Cavs. Here's Smith, the lob to James. Oh, LeBron!
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry about that. I was just checking out this amazing channel right here and subscribing to it. Oh, you just happened to be watching it. This is it. subscribe. What are you doing? Well, this is what $0 entertainment looks like. I've never watched tennis in my life. All right, there's 18 hours left in the challenge. It's currently 5 p.m. We've had some water, Krispy Kreme donuts, our tortilla from Chipotle, and countless amounts of entertainment. We have one last thing with one very special YouTuber. We're gonna see a beautiful sunset. And this is the surprise guest. You wanna say anything about this new experience that you're about to go through?
I've never had sex on a helipad, so.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Holy shit. We're currently sitting at about 16 hours on the timer. I honestly don't know where I'm gonna be sleeping tonight. Easy has been absolutely no help whatsoever.
I mean, I gave you 4 places: Skid Row, Compton, Inglewood.
So like, did you want me to die today?
Anything that's like South Central LA. Maybe go to Skid Row last, because if you go to Skid Row first, you might not be able to see the other places. Yeah.
And since Steezy was absolutely no help, we scoured the streets of downtown, and by pure luck, we got into the Westin Hotel.
We have successfully sneaked into the Westin Hotel. There's security everywhere, so we'll see if we can stay here for the night or something. This was probably the weirdest twist ever. The elevator required a key. Like, it required a key, and we just pushed the key, and then 5 minutes later, like, it just popped open.
Bro, who knew the day would go that good? I thought we would end up in like a much horrible spot.
We were thinking about what bench we should sleep on. Like,
This could have not went any better, to be honest.
But after Hisham left, my luck was short-lived, because at 2 a.m., I was confronted by security.
Hey, I appreciate you for being cool about it and not, you know.
Thank you for being cool.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck to you, though.
It is currently 1:40 a.m. I have about 9 hours and 30 minutes left in this challenge, and I got kicked out of the Westin. Damn it! I should have been a little bit more smarter, because the pool area closed at 10 p.m., but I was still there way past 10, like 1:30. And then the dude asked where I was staying, and I said the 5th floor, and he said there are no hotel rooms on the 5th floor, and I said, damn it! I looked at him straight in the eyes, and I was like, you got me. You got me. With no plan in mind, it was time to hit the streets. And before I knew it, I found a group of people walking into a hotel, and I just tagged along with them. I really didn't know it was that easy.
I'm trying to get to the patio because I snuck in with a bunch of people and they mentioned the patios. Hopefully we can stick out the night here.
From the patio, I got to the gym, and because my adrenaline was still shot, I couldn't sleep.
I don't even know if this was a great idea. I thought it was gonna be pretty entertaining. It ended up being pretty much like torture, so I still have about 5 hours left, and I'm starving. I'm starving.
The sun has risen. We're here. It's almost 6 a.m. It is time for breakfast. I haven't slept, and I need some energy. And what better place to look than where this whole challenge started?
This is some of the best water I've ever had. Next up is breakfast.
I just really want this day to be done. So I walked for over 30 minutes, tried a Denny's and this pancake eatery, but the answer was always the same.
No.
And I was a complete failure, because everybody always needs their manager to confirm if they can give someone a tortilla. I'm not complaining, because I'm not running the restaurant.
And just as I started losing hope, I came across this bakery. And you won't guess what the barista said.
Let me go ahead and ask my manager.
This is the last ask I have in me, so I hope this goes well.
Hey, how are you?
And thank God this manager was so understanding, because I literally had nothing left in me.
So she'll go ahead and take care of you.
Where are you guys located? Anything, if anyone's in the LA area?
This was 801 South Figueroa Street.
And if you're ever actually in LA, definitely go check them out, because they are really, really nice people and their food's good.
So that was super nice of them. They gave me a free coffee and a croissant. They were willing to give me whatever I wanted. Now the last stop and just getting back home straight away. I'm tired of taking that bus. Actually, we're literally right on time almost. We're counting down to the final seconds of this challenge. About 15 seconds left until we're completely done with the 24 hours. My final thoughts are that you can survive in LA on $0, but barely. I had a tortilla, donuts, and a croissant in the past 48 hours. If you want to look at the optimistic side, we had a lot of fun, you know, going to helipads, all of that stuff, but I would never do this again. I might try it in other cities because it is kind of fun, but I am super exhausted from this, so we'll see. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.